Oh, that Mickey Cantor. Always trying to be a goofball. Hey everybody, your friendly neighborhood Strider here, bringing you another Monday Night Combat upload. And today I'm going to give you some post-commentary gameplay, and I'm going to talk about my favorite class, the Assassin. First thing you need to realize with the Assassin is that she does not play the same way as every other class in the game. She is not a fragger, she is not a killer, she is not even an assassin, which is pretty weird. She is an objective pusher. She has very specific duties that you must do in order to win, because if you don't do them, then you're just going to be weighing down your team, and you're going to lose, and everyone's going to be sad. And everyone will hate you, send you hate mail, etc., etc. Alright. First three things you must know about the Assassin. She is fast. If you want to run away, you can run away. In fact, you're going to annoy a lot of people that way. Second thing you must know, that she builds juice quickly. Kill a person, hit a bot, melee a bot, she gets juice quickly. Juice is extremely important to the Assassin. In fact, it is the only reason anybody even likes the Assassin. With juice, she's gonna wreck shit. Plain and simple. She's just gonna wander into your opponent's base, whistling, having a good time, and then bam! Juice! Gonna destroy all your stuff and run away. It's like living in LA, maybe. Now, surviving is very important as the Assassin because, well, I just told you, juice is important for the Assassin in order to do any work. And if somebody sees you, they're going to want you dead. They want to add another mantle onto their trophy case. So it's very important that you get the gist that the Assassin is fragile. You have to run away with all the tools you have at your disposal. You have Cloak, you have Smoke Bomb, and you have Dash. Make use of them, don't use them. Don't run at your opponents in front of them. Run behind them, alright? As you can see here, my team is already getting their shit pushed in. I am not having any of that. And see me? I popped Juice right there. Juice is probably the only reason why we didn't lose the game right there. So be sure to always push lanes, always hit bots, because you're going to want that juice those bots give you. And that way you're going to do whatever you want, even if your team is absolute balls. Now this gameplay is going to be pretty long, so bear with the commentary. Also, greetings to our PC gameplaying brethren. This is of course console, but you can take plenty of strategies over to the PC version, you know. I hear assassins in the PC are bad, so PC assassin players, take note. Everything I'm talking about right now applies to the PC. Now you see me running away from that tank. That's important. Never deal with the tank. Never deal with classes front, sure, but if you see a tank, don't even bother messing with them unless you know they're weakened, like right here. Face stab! I knew it was weak, so I went up, said hello, and made sure that he remembered my face. Strider Hong, okay, I make a note of that. I'm gonna get a revenge kill. That's important. If you watch my friend Sunny Dove, he talks about how he wants to be annoying with a sniper. So the same thing applies with the assassin. You want to be annoying too. You want to give your opponent the satisfaction. If they see you while you're doing business, like pushing bots, hitting turrets, don't give them the satisfaction of killing you. Run away and make sure you annoy them. Annoy them like there's no tomorrow. Annoy them like some sort of uninvited guest. In fact, sure, why not? Sneak into the base, destroy their stuff, use their toilet, eat their favorite sandwiches, and then run away. And here you see Bullseye is out. That is one of the important... That's another thing you need to keep track of as the assassin. Bullseye is going to give you a lot of juice if you find the time to hit it. Hit her. Hit him. Whoever he is. But don't just hang around Bullseye and start smacking him. You have to make sure it's safe. Now right here, always be sure that if you use your juice, you use it smart. Right here, I sort of wasted on that assault, but I see his jackpot and I decide, well, I'm just gonna wreck your shit, like I promised myself. Well, like I almost promised myself, I died right there. That's a key difference between the sniper and the assassin. Both are capable of one-hit kills, but the sniper has a luxury of space. The assassin always has to get in close to do business, so you have to make use of your superior mobility in order to make sure to gauge, well, this is a problem, I better run away. Yeah, see how I missed that assassination? It's important that you don't overextend yourself. I missed him, so you know what? I'm not gonna bother. I'll let him off the hook today, but I'll come back for you next time. Promise. Earlier I noticed that tank go around the long way.
Hey, your mom called. She said to upgrade your skills. Hi-oh! Seriously, she didn't call me. It was really nice. She seems sweet. I'd love to send her a bottle of my really
Now, pushing the box is also another important thing that you have to pick up on. Don't just walk up to the box and start hitting it with your sword like some sort of retard with a sword. You want to hit them from the back because it hurts more from the back. Also, you want to make sure that you stay out in the open as little as possible because they're going to see you and they're going to want to add a kill to their kill-death ratio. No, that's bad. You want to make sure that you jump around, you jump over the box, jump behind them, do whatever it takes in order to stay mobile. That way, opponents have a harder time hitting you, especially other assassins. I can't tell you how many times I've been interrupted by another assassin while I was doing my job, when they just decided to come in and say, "Hey, what's going on? Can I help? Stab you in the face with my sword?" Yeah, that's cool. Cool story, bro. It's not a cool story, bro. You have to make sure to jump around and make sure nobody gets in the way. Alright, note number 2. Just like Bullseye, the Annihilator is key for the assassin. If you're doing your job well, then you should always be within just 5 seconds of the Annihilator. You have to always make sure you have money saved for it because you're going to be the fastest class on the Annihilator, and the Annihilator is important. Destroying all the bots in the field, hurting all the pros at once, that's important. You have to make sure that you're the first one there because you are the fastest class in the game.
It's Kill City out there, fans. The mortality rate is at an all-time high.
Now, if you do your job right and you have a team that's doing its job supporting you, then you might find all your precious bots being pushed up on the enemy base. That's gonna be kind of hard because, whoops, I got head crabbed by that assault. I had no idea he could do that. Anyways, as the bots get closer to the enemy's defense, they're gonna think, well, it's gonna get harder to hit the bots because, you know, they're closer to the enemies and I'm more likely to die now. Well, you have to make sure to do some more hit and run tactics, right? Right before that, before I died, you have to make sure you get in, hit the bots, and get out before things start to get a little dicey. Alright, right here in the video, another important note. Gremlins. You can spawn them. Gremlins is a really annoying way to play the assassin. If you find yourself with a couple $100 and you have all the upgrades you think you need, spawn gremlins. There, as you can see, is another easy free kill. Gremlins are easily one of the best bots you can spawn. You expose yourself to very little danger and you can get yourself free money. Money for kills. Isn't that what a mercenary does? No, you're a pro. Oh, as you can see, I'm being chased by a juiced pro. Most people say you should throw yourself into that guy in order to make sure he stops, but that's in a defensive situation. This guy is just out for blood. And so using the assassin's superior mobility, dash, smoke bomb jump, I make sure he thinks, wow, I wasted that juice. I wish I didn't do that. See? As an assassin, you're already being annoying and you didn't even do anything but run away. Bullseye's out here again. Right now, I haven't really recognized anyone as a significant threat. Everyone's just kind of blurring together. It's like, oh, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. Don't mess with them, don't mess with them, don't mess with them. All I know is I gotta do my job. The mindset I go with Assassin, which is probably not good, but my mindset with the Assassin is, I'm gonna do my job so that my team can win because I can't trust my teammates to do all the work. And that fits the Assassin just fine. She isn't much of a team player. I mean, the Gunner, The gunner can like mow down anyone that gets into this path. The sniper, long range, area control. The assault, well, everyone thinks the assault is OP, and you should really consider that. Tank is just cool, I don't care. But the assassin, all she does is assassinate and push. Well, pushing bots, yeah, that's an important thing. But there isn't really anything you can do that your teammates will think, wow, that assassin really helped us. Besides destroying your base. But if you just do your job, it's not something they're going to notice right away. Also, some people like to use juice defensively, but if you're the assassin, don't just hold on to juice like some sort of Scrooge. You wanna go in, use juice, and just do your job. Don't hold on to the juice because you get juice just as quickly as you use it. That was cool, right? Yup. With the assassin's cloak, you should be able to just camp on ejectors and just surprise opponents at the worst possible moment. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Well, I guess it should be noted that the assassin is only really good if she has good teammates. Without good teammates, then the assassin's gonna feel like she can't do anything. I mean, a tank doesn't feel the same way. The tank can just walk up, waltz right up to his opponents, and just, like, lay all hell. But the assassin, she wants to hit bots, destroy turrets, maneuver freely around her enemies. That's not something she can do without good teammates. But with even mediocre teammates, even teammates you'll just consider, hey, be a diversion, be a meat sponge for me. I don't care about you, but why don't you eat these bullets for me? That's good enough for the assassin. You don't have to have genius teammates. You just need teammates that can act like a diversion. Yep, teammate player of the year. Yep, maybe I'm not much of a teammate, but this is all assuming that you have random teammates, and really, you can't really depend on random teammates because they don't have a mic. Right here I'm spawning more gremlins. Of course, I don't have anything else to spend it on. What am I going to spend it on? Turrets? No. In a game of this caliber, people are just going to come into our base and destroy our turrets, get $35 while you spent maybe $150 just to build the damn thing. So it's better that maybe you spend it on something more productive like bots, so you can help, as one person put it, make the dance floor crazy. Now, ordinarily, any other class would have decided, hey, stop it, stop juicing, that's not nice. But the assassin, you have to be a little more careful about that. Right there, pick and choose your moment. One juice tank down, all because I took the time out to think about it. Just because the assassin is the fastest class in the game doesn't mean you have to think as fast. With the cloak, you have the liberty to scope things out and decide what's the best thing to do. I mean, people think the assassin is a ninja after all. Why not just think like a ninja? And always taunt after your bots get a kill. Money is cool. Now, obviously, I wasn't doing my job and getting the Annihilator, but and I paid for it. All my gremlins probably got destroyed when the enemy got the Annihilator, but that's okay. It's not like our team sucks so much that we can't do anything about it.
Fans, here comes Bullseye, the Monday Night Combat Master. Go ahead and shoot him for money and some awesome sponsored goodies.
Now, if you're playing Assassin, make sure to keep in mind that Cloak 1 is not going to be helpful for helping you survive. Bots will probably see you, even with Cloak 1 on, when will start firing at you when you want to get away. You're going to need to at least upgrade it to level 2 so that they ignore you quickly, and level 3 helps you get them to ignore you even faster. That way, when you're low in health from problems, you can immediately use Cloak 3 and run away. And right here, I'm doing that again, running away from another juice player. I've got juice, I don't want to die. Even though I've been getting a lot of kills, new assassins have to get over the mentality of getting kills. Assassin isn't meant to do assassination. In fact, when it comes to the matchup, the assassin is the weakest class when it comes to pro versus pro matchups in fighting. You want to make sure that you do your job of hitting bots so that you can do your own thing for your team, which is getting juice and wreaking havoc. Oh, oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh wait, I thought that was a triple. Oh, that was a letdown. Oh well. Well, 2 kills and assists isn't so bad, right? 27 kills and 3 deaths, you know. That's pretty good for an assassin. Oh, it's overtime. Overtime already. The support probably wants to concern himself with defense, but the assassin, you don't have to worry about anything else. In overtime, once overtime hits and you're the assassin, all you're concerned about is hitting the ball before the enemy team does. And this is a really cheap spot to hit the money ball and steal kill. And a little accidental kill from the assault who thought he could just get in front of my shooting stars and do something about it. Now, I don't have enough money for juice, but I shouldn't concern myself. But at this point, just hitting the money ball at all will be important. More important than getting juice and hitting it. Just keep hitting the money ball. The assassin's one of the only classes who can just look at any defense and go, hey, I can get past that. It's no problem. And there you go. They built probably 3 turrets, but from a very, I don't know, exploitable position. The assassin, true to be an offensive class, breaks the defenses and wins the game for the team. Well, that was a very brief overview of the assassin, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, you noob assassins. Hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did.